Hello and welcome to this new playlist where we are going to discuss all about e-marketing. Today, in this first session of e-marketing, we are going to discuss the e-marketing landscape. Now, what are we going to cover within this topic or in this session are as follows. By the end of this lecture, the students will be able to, number one, explain how the advances in internet and information technology offer benefits and challenges to the consumers, businesses, marketeers, and society. That is to say, the progress of internet. The internet is progressing, and the way the internet is penetrating in our daily lives has transformed the way we interact with people, do businesses, tap our customers, engage our customers, sell our products, engage our clients, and all these things. Now, how is this new technology benefiting and challenging or posing challenge to all of us? That's what we got to know. Then distinguish between e-business and e-marketing. This is quite a common question that I have come across. Many of my students keep on asking me, sir, what's the difference between e-marketing and e-business? Okay, so I would like to redress or answer that question in this session. Then explain how increasing buyer control is changing the marketing landscape, right? There is a power shift. There is a book, very interesting book by Alvin Toffler, where he talks about the power shift. Okay, but that's not what we are going to discuss. But I suggest all of you to grab that book, a copy of that book, and read it. That gives you greater insights into the way there are shifts in the global economy, the power and all. Okay, even during this corona times, we have seen a lot of news articles which talk about the power shift from US to Beijing, right? So Washington to Beijing, the power shift. The same way, there is a power shift from the sellers to the buyers. So that's what we are going to discuss today. Moving ahead, let's see what's in the e-marketing landscape. Okay, now there are a lot of things in e-marketing landscape. I would like to touch upon a few of them. Namely, the first one, the customer is the CEO. Okay, you cannot negate him, you cannot deny him. The customer has become the most important aspect because he is the one who is reviewing the business's performance. He is the one who is sanctioning the budget. That is to say, he is now deciding whether to spend on you or not. Okay, so the customer has become the omnipotent being in the e-sphere, what I call. Then the e-commerce. The e-commerce is taking up. If you just see the way people have started spending on e-commerce. Initially, it started as a fad in India, but now people are taking it seriously. People are considering it as the primary way to shop, right? So even in the e-marketing landscape, the proliferation of e-commerce, the penetration of e-commerce into our daily lives is a big change that we are seeing. Now that has resulted in some challenges, a few challenges where we talk about the brick and mortar and the mom and pop stores getting affected, but overall it's transforming the whole economy, the way businesses are to be done. Then you have advertising online, the traditional media. The traditional media is taking the back seat. The digital media is leading from the front. Okay, Google AdWords, Microsoft ads, Facebook ads. These are the things that are future. The TikTok ads, the LinkedIn ads. These are the things that will drive business in the coming days. Then you have the search engine marketing, right? As I told you, Google ads, right? Microsoft ads. These are the things that are going to, these are actually transforming the way we are consuming content on online. The way I'm searching, okay, the way I'm clicking, all these things are giving me the customized advertising offering. Okay, this is helping the businesses get better leads. Now, that is what is search engine marketing. Then you get to have your owned, paid, and earned media. Now, what is owned? I have my company website, I have my own blogs, Fine. That is my own media. Paid media could be the paid advertising, the inorganic advertising that I'm, paying money to the search engines probably like Google or Microsoft Bing, and I create my customized ads which are displayed. Okay, that is my paid media. But what is earned media? Now, this digital landscape, the globe, the digital or the e-sphere that I was talking about here, this environment gives you an opportunity to earn the media as well. Now, how does that happen? The people who are consuming your content, they may write reviews about you, right? They may comment upon your posts. They can write blogs on your products. They can write review blogs. Okay. So now, if they are talking good about you, you are earning that, right? So it's also a nice way to generate the word of mouth. Then you have mobile marketing. Mobiles are becoming omnipresent. Almost every other person carries the mobile. Now, if you see the statistics, almost the penetration of mobiles in India has reached almost 35 to 40%. Now, that's a huge number, keeping in mind the 1.3 billion population of India, right? So, the way mobiles are penetrating, the way internet is penetrating, this is giving a huge opportunity to market through mobiles. Then you have user generated content. The users of internet, the users of the e-platforms, the websites, okay, all those who are accessing to the internet, they are becoming publishers. They are generating content in some way or the other. A simple, innocuous post on the Facebook is also content being generated. Even a like or share or maybe a comment, that also is a user generated content. Then you have social media communities. There are a lot of groups or communities in which you become a part. Now, this can also be a challenge as well as an opportunity for businesses. Now, if I talk good about a product or a service or a brand within the groups or communities, I'm generating the word of mouth. Okay. But if we are talking ill about a product, brand, or a service, now that's the doom. That's a doom for the brand. Okay. Then content marketing. Almost every company, every organization on the internet is becoming a publisher. Now they are generating a lot of content in order to engage people. It could be in the form of blogs, it could be in the form of videos, right? So based on all these content, people visiting their websites stay hooked, create an opinion about the brand. So that's content marketing. Then local and location based marketing. Okay, that's again becoming very, very important because I need to know what businesses exist in my locality, in my vicinity, and based on which I make my shopping decisions as a consumer. Now, taking advantage of the same phenomenon, the businesses are giving you location based targeting. Now, based on your location, they are guiding you to avail of the best offers, right? Then, brand transparency. Now, the point is the brands can no longer connive people, they can no longer deceive people by giving false information or misrepresentation of facts, because the way people are open to write reviews about a product or service, they are compelling the brands to become more and more transparent. Then inbound marketing. Now there is no scope for brands to interfere in the activities of the consumer. Like I'm watching TV, I believe or perceive an advertisement to be my interference. Okay. I hate such kind of a thing. So what is the trend? What's the next thing that has to happen is the inbound marketing. Inbound marketing is the companies need to make people search for the company or a brand on the internet. Okay, that is what is inbound marketing. Now, based on what people are reading, what people are searching, some pop-up ad appears. Okay, a content network ad appears. So, which is relevant to the tastes and preferences or liking of the consumer, then there is a possibility that the person will click and probably become a customer. Then you have metrics, lot of metrics. Okay, now these metrics that are generated through maybe search engine ads or maybe Facebook ads. Okay, all these metrics, or maybe probably Google Analytics as well. Okay, all these metrics are guiding the marketing strategies. Okay, so now these things have become the most or the paramount important things. The next is internet. Okay, most of us believe internet. The moment I talk about internet, we believe or we start thinking about the World Wide Web. Internet is something beyond that as well. Now, the public internet is the internet that any one of us we use. We log into any public Wi-Fi or we use our 4G SIMs. Okay, so that's what we are accessing is the public internet. That's available for everyone. It's open for everyone. Okay, there are no restrictions on it. Then you have the intranet. Intranet is accessible within a company. It uses the same technology. You have the same browsers or the routers, but it is password protected. It is used within an organization and it's not accessible to anyone outside the organization. Then you have extranet. Extranet is a larger form of intranet, which is a collaboration between two or more companies and they exchange data or information across their servers and thus their business operates. That is extranet. Okay, so to make things simple, the internet that we are using is the public internet. Okay, then you have e-business. What is e-business? E-business is any operation, any activity that we do using digital technologies to optimize my business. Okay, anything like let us say if I wish to do my let us say the passport application. Okay, if I want to apply for a passport, earlier I had to visit the passport office, I had to fill up the form, the entire form physically, and I had to submit it over there, stand in long meandering queues, and then taking all this pain and attending the interview, I get the passport. Now, the same thing has been optimized by using digital technologies. I can apply for the passport from the comfort of my home, right? Book for an appointment, make the payment, and I just need to go and visit the passport office within the duration that has been allotted to me. Quite simple. So what has happened is the entire business has been optimized using digital technologies. That's what is e-business. Then e-business also helps you to attract the right customers or the business partners. Your presence online. Okay, you are not selling. Probably you may be selling, but the point is when you're present online, people who want to be your partners, associates, franchisees, distributors, okay, all of them can look for you, search for you, and get connected to you, right? So that also is a part of e-business. Then it includes digital communication, e-commerce, and online research. That's fine, right? Any kind of a communication, that is to say, business emails. You can send emails to customers, clients. That's communication, right? You can publish content online to inform people. Today in the morning, I just saw a post made by SBI about the personal loans that they are going to disburse through YONO app. And I saw this post on LinkedIn. So this is a kind of communication. Then e-commerce. All of us know e-commerce. The Flipkart, Amazon, okay, Snapdeal, Myntra, all these apps that we use, e-commerce, the only purpose is buying and selling. And online research. Now, e-business also is a platform for online research. I need to see what people are doing, what people are buying, what people like, what people don't like, their website behavior, okay, their online behavior, what they click, what they don't click, all these things. So this kind of research also helps in generating new business as well as optimizing my existing business. Then comes to e-commerce. Now, e-commerce is a subset of e-business, right? Now, e-business is a broader term and e-commerce is a part of it. It just includes, or it is focused on transactions that are buying or selling online. Simple, right? Then within e-commerce, you have mobile commerce, perfect, right? And then you have social commerce. Social commerce is when you participate in buying and selling along with the network of your social media networks. Okay, that is to say, if I'm browsing something on any mobile e-commerce app, and if I like a product and I start believing that this product could be suitable for my friend, brother, sister, father, mother, or anyone, I just share that thing through their WhatsApp, probably on my Facebook or anywhere. Okay, so that's how that's a part of e-commerce. In many a times, like in apps like Mintra, you can create your own shopping groups. Okay, so that's a part of social commerce. Now, I have a entire video on social commerce. You can just find that link in the description and you can watch that video in social commerce. Then we have e-marketing. E-marketing is use of digital technology for marketing activities. Very simple, right? I find the need of the people, do all my research, then and how does that research happen? It happens through quick algorithms. What are people clicking? What are people searching? What are people reading? So based on all these activities of the consumer, I can give them customized ads. Then the process for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings, right? What am I doing? I'm creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings, right? That have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. This is the definition, technical definition. Then I have a discussion, okay? Topic for discussion. Think about it and post your comments. E-marketing is bigger than the web. That's what I believe, right? E-marketing is bigger than the web. But what's your opinion? What's your take on that? Do you really believe in what I believe? Just post your opinions in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Then the power shifts from the sellers to the buyers, right? This is what is happening. The e-commerce, the e-marketing, the e-business thing has entirely shifted the power from the sellers to the buyers. How? Now the consumers trust each other more than the companies, correct, right? Rather than believing in the advertisement of a company, I believe more in the reviews written by my friends or the people who have purchased the product. Then market and media fragmentation. The markets or the media has become highly fragmented. Earlier, we used to have common news channels. Now today, I have sports news channels, I have business news channels, general news channels. Okay, that's another thing. Again, the same way, magazines. Magazines also are catering to special interest groups. Automobile magazines, men's magazines, women's magazines. So the media is getting highly fragmented. Then you have connections. Connections are critical. You have, like, for instance, Dhinchak Pooja. She is building her musical empire through the connections she has on social media. Then everyone is a content producer today. Absolutely true. Okay. Each and every one of us who are connected on the internet, all of us are content producers. I post something on Facebook. I write a comment. I make a tweet. All these are content. Okay. Then information transparency. As people are becoming more and more vigilant on the internet, they are writing reviews about products and services. They are giving ratings to the services or products. Now the companies are forced to be more transparent with the information. Then social commerce. As I told you earlier also, social commerce is something where the social media and commerce are combined. The e-commerce and social media, when they are combined, that is to say, I can shop together with my network. I can share my products or services which I find in my network. So this kind of integration is social commerce. Again, To watch in more detail, I'll share the video link in the description. Do watch. So with this, we come to an end to our session today. Do like, share, and subscribe. Spread the good word about it. Thank you once again.